Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQs. Let's start with previous day's practice question. The question was, consider the following statements. 1. Higher interest rates in a country tend to attract foreign investment, increasing demand for that country's currency and strengthening its exchange rate. 2. If inflation is higher in a country compared to its trading partners, its currency weakens as its purchasing power decreases. Political instability can deter foreign investment and weaken a country's currency. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. The correct answer is option C, all three. Higher interest rates in a country tend to attract foreign investment, increasing demand for that country's currency and strengthening its exchange rate. Hence, statement 1 is correct. If inflation is higher in a country compared to its trading partners, its currency weakens as its purchasing power decreases. Hence, statement 2 is correct. A strong and growing economy fosters confidence in a country's currency, leading to a stronger exchange rate. Political instability can deter foreign investment and weaken a country's currency. Hence, statement 3 is correct. The fundamental principle of supply and demand plays a major role. If more people want to buy a particular currency, its exchange rate strengthens. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Let's begin today's session. The first question is, consider the following statements about the Northeastern Areas Reorganization Act 1971. 1. It granted full statehood to Manipur, Tripura and Assam. 2. It made Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh union territories. 3. It allocated seats for the newly formed Northeastern states in the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. How many of the above statements is or are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. The correct answer is option B, only two. Northeastern Areas Reorganization Act 1971 upgraded union territories Manipur and Tripura to full-fledged states and formed Meghalaya as a state from autonomous regions of Assam. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. Northeastern Areas Reorganization Act 1971 established Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh as union territories. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Northeastern Areas Reorganization Act 1971 allocated seats for the new Northeastern states in the Council of States, that is Rajya Sabha, and the House of the People, that is Lok Sabha. Ensured proper representation of scheduled castes and scheduled tribes in the legislative assemblies. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next, which of the following statements about the Indian grey wolf is or are correct? 1. The Indian grey wolf is found across Southwest Asia and the Indian subcontinent. 2. It is primarily diurnal, hunting during the day. 3. The Indian grey wolf is listed as endangered by the IUCN and is found in regions with colder temperatures. 4. Bankapur Wolf Sanctuary in Karnataka is India's second protected area dedicated solely to wolves after Mahuadar Wolf Sanctuary. Select the correct answer using the code given below. 1 and 4 only, 1 and 2 only, 1, 3 and 4 only, or 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option A, 1 and 4 only. The Indian grey wolf is found across Southwest Asia and the Indian subcontinent. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Indian grey wolf is primarily nocturnal, hunting from dusk to dawn, not during the day. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The Indian grey wolf is listed as endangered by the IUCN, but it thrives in warmer temperatures, not colder. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Bankapur Wolf Sanctuary, Karnataka is India's second protected area dedicated solely to wolves after Mahuadar Wolf Sanctuary, Jharkhand. Hence, statement 4 is correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Consider the following statements' features. 1. Located in the Deccan Peninsula Biogeographic Zone. 2. Predominantly features moist mixed deciduous forest with patches of tropical semi-evergreen vegetation. 3. Recognized as a part of the global network of biosphere reserves since 2009. 4. Known for the revival of mugger crocodile populations along the Kheri and Dio rivers. Which of the following protected areas is best described by the above characteristics? Kanha Tiger Reserve, Similipal Tiger Reserve, Bandipur Tiger Reserve, or Tadoba Andhari Tiger Reserve? The correct answer is option B, Similipal Tiger Reserve. Similipal Tiger Reserve is located in the Deccan Peninsula Biogeographic Zone. The reserve is characterized by a predominantly moist mixed deciduous forest interspersed with tropical semi-evergreen patches, occasional dry deciduous forest and grasslands. It is home to 7% of India's flowering plants and 8% of its orchid species, showcasing remarkable floral richness. In addition to tigers, the reserve supports diverse wildlife including sambar, cheetal, barking deer, gaur, mouse deer, leopards and fishing cats. Notably, management efforts have successfully revived the mugger crocodile populations along the Kheri and Dio rivers. Recognized for its ecological significance, Similipal was designated as a site in the global network of biosphere reserves in 2009. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next, what does nitrogen use efficiency refer to in the context of agriculture? It is the ratio of total nitrogen applied to the crop yield. It is the percentage of nitrogen absorbed by plants that is converted into chlorophyll molecules. It is the total amount of nitrogen fixed by bacteria in the soil over a cropping cycle. Or it is the ratio of crop yield to the nitrogen absorbed from the soil or fixed by bacteria. The correct answer is option D. Nitrogen use efficiency is used to describe the efficiency of a plant in using applied or fixed nitrogen for biomass production. It is the ratio of crop yield to the nitrogen absorbed from the soil or fixed by bacteria, making it a critical parameter for sustainable agriculture. Poor NUE refers to the inefficient use of nitrogen, where significant amounts are lost to the environment. Poor NUE refers to the inefficient use of nitrogen, where significant amounts are lost to the environment through processes like leaching and volatilization, leading to pollution and reduced productivity. Enhancing NUE is essential for improving crop yields while minimizing environmental harm. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements related to Indus Water Treaty. 1. It is a water sharing agreement between India and Pakistan signed in 1960 under the aegis of the Global Commission on the Economics of Water. 2. It grants India unrestricted use of the Beas, Ravi and Chenab. Which of the following statements is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option D, neither 1 nor 2. Indus Water Treaty is a water sharing agreement between India and Pakistan signed in 1960 under the aegis of the World Bank and not Global Commission on the Economics of Water to divide the waters of the Indus River and its 5 tributaries, Sutlej, Beas, Ravi, Jhelum and Chenab between the countries. Hence, the statement 1 is not correct. The treaty grants India unrestricted use of the 3 eastern rivers, Beas, Ravi, Sutlej, and allocates the 3 western rivers, Chenab, Indus, Jhelum, to Pakistan with certain allowances for India to use these waters for domestic, non-consumptive, agricultural and hydroelectric purposes under specific conditions. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The treaty mandated the establishment of a permanent Indus Commission with representatives from both countries, which is required to meet annually to ensure the implementation of the treaty. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Next, regarding the Scramjet engine, consider the following statements. 1. It uses liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen for thrust, offering better fuel efficiency. 2. Unlike a turbojet engine, the scramjets have no moving parts, consisting only of an inlet, combustor and nozzle. They are key to hypersonic vehicles to handle airflows at speeds above the speed of sound and offer maneuverability and strategic advantage. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none. The Defense Research and Development Organization has successfully conducted a supersonic combustion ramjet engine ground test, advancing India's hypersonic missile tech. A scramjet engine is an advanced ramjet that uses supersonic airflow for combustion, enabling faster speeds. It uses liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen for thrust, offering better fuel efficiency. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Unlike a turbojet engine, ramjets and scramjets have no moving parts, consisting only of an inlet combustor with fuel injector and flame holder and a nozzle. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Scramjets are key to hypersonic vehicles to handle airflows at speeds above the speed of sound and offer maneuverability and strategic advantage. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hypersonic missiles traveling at speeds greater than Mach 5 bypass air defenses with high speed, high impact strikes. The US, Russia and China are advancing hypersonic tech. In 2021, China tested a nuclear-capable hypersonic glide vehicle that circles a globe before speeding towards its target. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements. Statement 1. National Girl Child is observed annually on 24th January aimed at promoting the rights, empowerment and potential of girls across India. Statement 2. Launched in 2015, the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme focuses on improving the declining child sex ratio while promoting the survival, protection and education of girl children. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statements? Both statements are correct and statement 2 is the correct explanation for statement 1. Both statements are correct and statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement 1. Statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect but statement 2 is correct. The correct answer is option B. National Girl Child Day is observed annually on 24th January, aimed at promoting the rights, empowerment and potential of girls across India. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Theme: Empowering girls for a bright future emphasizes equal opportunities for girls in education, healthcare and personal growth. The 2025 celebrations marking the 10th anniversary of the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme will run from 22nd January to 8th March 2025, concluding on International Women's Day. Launched in 2015, the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao scheme focuses on improving the declining child sex ratio while promoting the survival, protection and education of girl children. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement 1. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements. Statement 1. In the Bachan Singh vs. State of Punjab case 1918, the Supreme Court upheld the constitutionality of the death penalty, stipulating it should be awarded only in the rarest of rare cases after weighing aggravating and mitigating factors. Statement 2. The death penalty in India is governed by provisions in Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 and other special laws. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statements? Both statements are correct and statement 2 is the correct explanation for statement 1. Both statements are correct and statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement 1. Statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect but statement 2 is correct. The correct answer is option B. The death penalty, also referred to as capital punishment, is the most severe form of punishment in the Indian judicial system, as it cannot be reversed after execution like other kinds of punishment. It involves the state's execution of an individual as a penalty for serious offences. In Bachan Singh vs. State of Punjab case 1980, the Supreme Court upheld the death penalty as constitutional but should be awarded in the rarest of rare cases after considering both aggravating and mitigating circumstances. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The death penalty in India is governed by provisions in Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 and other special laws. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The BNS prescribes the death penalty for crimes such as rape causing death, section 66, gang rape of minors, section 70, subsection 2, serial rape, section 71 and others. Offences punishable by death include murder, section 302, terrorism, UAPA 1967 and certain drug trafficking offences under the NDPS Act 1985. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct and statement 2 is not the correct explanation for statement 1. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements regarding Food Corporation of India. 1. The FCI is a statutory body established under the Food Corporation Act 1964. 2. The Shanta Kumar Committee, formed in 2014, recommended reforms to improve FCI's operations and financial management. Which of these statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Food Corporation of India is a statutory body established by the Food Corporation Act of 1964. The FCI is a public sector undertaking under the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Shanta Kumar Committee was formed in 2014 to recommend reforms to improve the Food Corporation of India's operations and financial management. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. The last question is, consider the following statements regarding Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. 1. MGNREGA was enacted by the Indian government in 2005 to guarantee rural citizens the right to work. 2. It legally guarantees any rural adult to work within 15 days of requesting it, with an unemployment allowance provided if work is not assigned. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. MGNREGA is among the largest employment guarantee programs globally, initiated in 2005 by the Ministry of Rural Development. The main aim of this scheme is to ensure 100 days of employment each financial year for adult members of any rural household who are willing to engage in unskilled manual labor related to public works. Hence, statement 1 is correct. MGNREGA provides legal guarantee of work to rural adults within 15 days of demand with an unemployment allowance if work is not provided. This approach allows for the self-selection of workers. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements. 1. He was inspired by the teachings of Ramakrishna Paramhansa and Swami Vivekananda. 2. He passed the Indian Civil Service exam in 1920 but resigned in 2021 to join the Indian freedom struggle. 3. In 1938, he was elected Congress President at the Haripura session. Which of the following personalities best matches the above description? Subhash Chandra Bose, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, or C. Rajagopalachari? Send the answer to this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.